The emphasis of a codependent program in Anatta is prime. Here where I share my story, I listen to the codependent story and we make a program between her and me, and we work out a program for ourselves. What's the idea of this, having this program? He or she is not drinking, he or she is not using. But why is it so important for me to have a program with this particular individual also, whose loved one is currently at my center? Is to bring about an intervention without the people being together. We are sharing, we are living a program. She is also meeting a person who is walking the talk. I am meditating with her, I am sharing with her, I am almost living with her for a particular amount of time. To understand this program, this way of the program is mainly to bring about a balance, to bring about a position or a platform where the codependent and the dependent, when they meet next, there is a conversation where the idea is to benefit both of them. We in our program definitely ask them to come to stay with us in the 3rd or 4th week. So the program at Anatta, which is of 8 to 12 weeks for the dependent, within this program around the 3rd or 4th week we request the codependent to come and stay with us for 2 to 3 days, which can also go up to 4 to 5 days, but mainly 2 to 3 days is very important. Why is the family or the main codependent involved or asked to come and stay? Is we wish them to see their loved one living in an environment and doing things for himself. By this time the dependent is also fresh, he's come out of his detox zone, he's better off where his withdrawals are concerned. He is available to meet his loved one too. That is very important because there's a lot of guilt, shame, remorse which he or she is going through while doing the program, which could surface meeting their family member. So we need to be very compassionate when we are allowing them to meet. Here if the dependent requests us and says, I'm not ready right now, give me a week more or 10 days more, we allow that to happen, with the point to be made that this is surely happening, we will wait till the time you are ready. The main purpose when the codependent gets the opportunity to see the dependent do the things that he can do in this environment with us, meditate on his own, eat properly, sleep properly, is a boost of confidence that the family or the main codependent needs for them also to follow their program further up with me. During this phase when they come to us and there is a meeting ground between the dependent and the codependent, this creates an environment where interventions happen. You are able to throw in major points of discomfort or expectation which you can share in front of the counselor to your dependent, and in this event the counselor is able to bring about a solution at that time, which could not be maybe the best solution they are coming up to or the optimum what they both expected to reach, but from ground zero it takes them to ground 1, ground 2, and there is always scope from improvement from there. There is an opportunity for more interventions like this within that period. It is good for the growth of the relationship to move forward where they wish to take it further on. These interventions can happen even after the codependent has gone back in her environment, his or her environment, and the dependent is still with us, to give them the idea that such a meeting is always good, then to have a mood altered conversation between each other. They get to understand that if we have these conversations where our counselor is sitting with us and they help us to come to an understanding of both of their positions, that gives them a lot of hope where the relationship is concerned, and also the hope that there could be a semblance, there could be a balance once they go back, and a little percentage of the happiness quotient rises that I will be going back to this family very soon after I am done with my program.